Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. And welcome back, everybody. This phrase is said a lot, but I really like this phrase, New Year, New You. You probably have heard it before, but it's almost like we got a clean slate. Let's start things fresh. The new you can be a different style for you. How do we identify your style? We're going to talk about that today with an amazing fashion stylist. I believe we all have a certain style. Identifying it, that's a challenge. And she's with us today to dig into that. Kristin Marie Seiling joins us here on the program. How you doing?
Hey, Steve. Thank you for having me on today.
Good to have you here. How do we figure out what our style is? How do we even know?
Emotions. Everything from the heart. Every day is different. It doesn't have to be one style. It could be Monday is this and Friday is this. Try not to box yourself in, for sure.
I feel a lot of people do that. And I would imagine if we were to open somebody's closet and look in at all of their clothes, we'd probably see a lot of the same stuff, like a lot of the same color, not a lot of variation. Do you find that people are afraid to get out of their comfort zone?
Definitely. A lot of my clients will sometimes just go shopping and will get pools that are exactly in their style. And that could sometimes be a challenge, but the best way to get out of that is just be open, be accepting, because trends change, styles change. So
let's go to trends. So let's start with jeans, pants, right? Let's go there. I'm seeing, and it's been a while now, especially for women, skinny jeans, long gone. And now it's
disgusting, utterly disgusting.
For men, I still like them though. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I know it's bad. I just can't.
A little bit. It's okay.
It's hard for me to let go because
You're not going to do the bell bottoms.
Say what?
You're not trying to do the bell bottoms.
No, but for me personally, I like skinny jeans. I like the way they feel. It's more about the feel.
It is different for men and women right now. For sure. I still hate them, but
wait, don't go anywhere. Wait. You hate them. Was there a moment where you were cool with them?
Of course.
Okay. I don't want you to be a total hater. I get it.
No, right.
Okay.
There was definitely a time and place for skinny jeans. And if you're like a rock star, it's still appropriate. But if you're not a rock star, you're kind of considered like a rock star. So it fits, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And we have to slowly try to look for the future pant, which right now is back to bell bottoms and
right.
The big baggy 2000 style, which is it's a trend. Like it's not.
Are you loving it?
A little bit.
Okay. All right. And that's we're talking about women here with bell bottoms.
Right.
Men, it's just I don't want to say looser jeans, but just like regular cut. We'll just call it that. And to your point, I watch everything. You're right. Rock stars still rock for men skinny jeans. Sure. But on the flip side of that, even if you want them, you can't blank and buy them anyway because most stores don't sell them anymore. I looked.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
They're getting them out of there.
All right. So for women, what's we're talking about bell bottoms. What else is trending right now?
I'm wearing some right now, actually. They're like tiny, tiny shorts that are basically like underwear. Yeah. So they're just like Daisy Dukes back. Cheetah print is, I know some people like me, myself, I love cheetah print. I would love to say it's always been alive, but it's definitely came back really hard this 2024 going into 2025.
Yeah, but we're talking like animal prints, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The leopard print is full on, the furs. Definitely back. I have like my little vest on right now.
Love it. That never gets old, by the way. I don't know what it is. Right?
It really doesn't. It's
So
like,
the way you look reminds me of like, it looks like the 70s are sort of back, right?
no, it's definitely,
Okay.
we're definitely returning some of those
And
classics.
interesting that now that you're saying that, bell bottom 70s,
Mhm.
that vest 70s, tight Daisy Dukes definitely 70s.
Right.
But I feel that had those types of shorts had their moment as well, like you said, like in the 2000s, early 2000s, like Juicy, couture
Right.
was kind of big right then, right?
No, definitely. I remember going into the Juicy store in San Diego, and it was just like a girl's dream.
Mm,
And unfortunately, Juicy is definitely one of those brands that took a really hard plummet.
yeah,
You could find them at like
Walmart.
disc. Yeah, like I didn't want to like sell them short, but yeah, they really
Yeah.
fortunately took a hard dive.
It was like a celebrity thing, then it was a status thing, and then it
Right.
became like a parody. Like it was
Yeah.
almost like, I don't want to say a joke, but it almost
Mm,
became that way. It's a shame because I mean
it
it.
really is, especially as like a young girl that really loved Juicy, and I begged my parents,
Mm,
and my father did get me a beautiful Juicy dream bag. And like now it's just like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I hear you.
They need a revamp though, because I think they could come back extremely hard right now.
Well, because you said emotion before when we started, you have emotion for that brand.
I do.
So relaunch the right way where it's got some status, some cred. There's still an
Right.
emotion. You have an emotional connection to it. So,
Um,
what would you say to somebody that wants to change the way they look? They're just kind of bored with what they're wearing. It gets the job done. What would be the starting point? What would your advice? Like, let's say you're walking with somebody on that journey.
I would tell them that I'm the best person that could help them because I transition every day. I don't have one look. I have about like 12, 12 plus. Every day I'm a different girl. So some days I dress like I'm going to a skate park, and other days I have couture on. It just depends. Like, you don't have to box yourself in once again. Just be open to each day being a different look, a different vibe, and just go for it. Don't be scared also, because people are so scared to try new things because they think, like, oh, what are these people going to think about me? Like,
Yes. Yeah.
what they think.
And
Like,
part of that is not just the look or the color, it's the fit. So
mm,
if somebody's not in the best shape, now they
right.
now they have to find a style that fits them, the color, and then how am I going to look in it? Then you're going to be self-conscious, and then it starts limiting your choices. I always say if I went back to my younger self, the number one thing I would tell myself is don't care what people think of you, because
Right.
most times
Yeah.
nobody's looking anyway.
And half of the people don't even like themselves. Like,
Right.
you can't worry about what they think.
Yeah.
Like, just how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel confident, if you feel like you're like a rock star, or you feel like you're just a boss in this outfit, then wear it, rock it, don't be scared. And don't let people tell you what you should be wearing, because like, I'll get dressed some days and people are like, "Where are you going?" "To Trader Joe's." Like, "I'm going grocery shopping."
Yeah, right.
What I put
Exactly.
on today.
Yeah, but why? Well, there's no reason you can't look the way you want to look, even just going to Starbucks. It doesn't matter.
Right.
What
No.
about color? How do you decide what color works best? People have been saying this has come up, no joke, for me twice now in the last like week and a half. You should wear red. I have one thing that's red, except like one plaid black and red jacket. It looks okay, but I don't think I look that great in that. I'm more like greens, blues, grays, right? Maybe I do look okay in red. I don't know. But how do you pick the colors?
So everyone has different undertones. Um, that's like a good telltale. I also do like color psychology.
Hmm.
So, how certain colors are interpreted by other people and what our mind chooses to think when what we associate with those colors. So, like, obviously, green can be money. Money. People interpret the color green sometimes as confident, wealth, as the dollar. A color like white could be pure, and good old black could be looked at as confident as well. Um, so it's just like, it just depends
Hmm.
because there's often seasons we associate with colors. So, like fall, you'll think of like these kind of neutrals. In spring, you'll think of pastels. And after Labor Day, do not wear white pants.
Is that
So,
still a rule?
of course,
Okay.
definitely.
Just
Unless it's
checking.
like the holiday season and you're matching it with like a red sweater, that's appropriate. But you shouldn't be wearing white pants after Labor Day.
Wow, that goes back like decades, like 40
For
years.
sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was passed on to me from a little girl. And I definitely take it to heart still.
Mm. Um,
Some of those rules.
this short show here today got about a minute or two. What else do you want people to know about styling and maybe how you work with them?
That I definitely build a personal relationship with all of my clients. I become their fashion bestie.
Mm.
Um, I operate 24 hours. So that means if you're having a fashion emergency at midnight, 2 a.m., 5 a.m., you can call me and I will pick up and I will walk you through your closet, potentially my closet, and I could totally help you. So,
What a great idea. Like, let's say you're going shopping.
mhm,
Um, I'm going to say it. You're actually going to the mall.
yes,
You're actually doing it.
I
Uh,
do that. So,
yeah, me too. Me too. Because like,
I know.
yes, I'll order stuff on Amazon, and yes, it's easy to return it, but there's nothing like putting on something in a store and then just knowing, yes, that's it. I'll get that. Maybe I'll get another one in another color, whatever it might be. But how cool it must be to have you available when somebody's shopping. Doesn't matter where they are because you could be doing video.
No,
I'm in garage right now. Look at this. What do you think of this? Does this fit me? What do you? I don't mean like fit me, but does
no,
it?
literally.
Right. And what about this color? Oh, I never even thought of that. Like you could be anywhere on the planet and you could help somebody like that.
That was what I was doing during COVID. I still do it. And it's like technology's at our fingertips at
Mm.
all times. So we're able to go and look at garments across the world. Like I'll be in Paris and my client will be in New York, and I'm like, hey,
Wow.
got something for you.
I have to tell you, your energy is amazing. Your passion is insane. And your background today, you got like it's a white background, just
Yeah, this
white,
is
white, white.
just my
No,
at
but
home
my
office.
point here is what you're wearing and the colors just bring you to life. Like even your headband, that gold color, um, it's you. Like it really is you.
It is. It is. It's definitely one of my looks because I each day is a different vibe. So, but today is definitely this is probably like my most authentic self
Hmm.
for sure.
Okay. Well, I got you on a good day. Yes.
Yeah.
How do we, Kristen, how do we find you? How do we connect with you?
Instagram. I'm a big Instagram girly. I'm on there like all day, every day. Like I live there.
What's your handle?
Oh, OHH. So O, that's Chrissy, and Chrissy with a K.
Got it.
And yeah, that's probably a little complicated, but
I Googled you and I found you.
oh, awesome.
So
See,
yeah, it was definitely you. So great talking with you. I'm sure we're going to get together again sometime soon. And
definitely.
just, a great start to a new year. Change your style. Feel good. This,
No, seriously. Like, it doesn't have to be permanent. You could even just try it on the weekend, a night out, a date night.
Yeah. Yeah. Black is okay, but not every day. And there you go.
No,
All right. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. We'll be right back. Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes?
How could he do this to you? And for Sheila, she has split ends.
B, console her?
Oh, sweetie, this is going to happen a lot. 4, maybe 5 more times before you get married.
C, take charge?
Got to get this all straightened out. Give a little talking to, man, mano a mano. Hey, Steve! It's now a good time? No? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Or D, help her find a new boyfriend?
I know a great place to meet boys. The internet. Nice, single boys. Never mind. How about some ice cream?
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.